He's got to stop first.
Can you let us know why you're out here today?
My name is Doug Kaufman. I'm with the Answer Coalition, and we organized this Speak Out and rally to demand justice for Tyler Woods. Tyler was a young 19-year-old father who was actually murdered by Long Beach cops right on this street here. He was pulled over, and they tried to justify it in the news by constantly repeating that he allegedly had a warrant for a carjacking, but it's our position that those people who may or may not have a warrant should not be murdered in the streets, executed in cold blood. They should stand trial like anybody else. But because he was young and African American, they felt that they could murder him in the streets and get away with it. So we're here to demand justice and to build the movement against police brutality.
Thank you. Can you tell me his name again?
Tyler Woods.
And when did it happen?
He was murdered on November 19th of this past year, 2013.
Wow. Awesome. Thanks.
Tyler was pulled over on 3rd and Orange, and during the confrontation with the police that ensued, he ended up running. He ran all the way to this building here, and this is how we know what his last words were. He was actually knocking on the people's doors in the upper part of this building, and he told them repeatedly, please let me in, they're going to kill me, I have a son, and he kept begging for his life.
Wow.
But the people who he was knocking on the doors of didn't feel comfortable allowing him in. And so he ran across the street here and eventually came to the side of this building and went inside and up to the 3rd floor.
On here?
Yeah, in this building here. He was on the 3rd floor trying to get into someone's house again to escape because he knew he was going to be killed. And they wouldn't let him. So he took the laundry room. I guess there's an entrance to the roof or a way to get onto the roof. And he went up to the roof, and LBPD went inside of this building here into the courtyard. And from the inside courtyard, they shot up at him on the roof and killed him. And they left him there for about 5 or 6 hours. They left him there to die.
So he was running away from them, so clearly he wasn't threatening them. He
wasn't threatening them,
Yeah,
and he was unarmed. And some of the first rumors they told people in the neighborhood, because I came here about an hour after it happened, maybe a little less, the rumors they were spreading here in the neighborhood was that he had shot back at them. And they were doing that so that people would not stand outside and be angry and question the police.
So the police were spreading this rumor?
Yeah, they spread that rumor.
Wow.
So when I got here, people had been told by the police that he was shooting back at them, but he was unarmed. And so later on, they admitted that the next day, after constantly repeating that he had a warrant.
Wow,
so,
that's scary. Thank you.
Yeah.
Shot up from a courtyard to the roof, murdering him. They lied to the neighborhood during the hours immediately after murdering him and said that he was shooting back at them, but he was completely unarmed. They lied repeatedly in the news and said that he had a warrant. But we all know that when someone has a warrant, they should stand trial. They should go to court. They shouldn't be executed in the streets. That's why we're out here today. We know Long Beach has a long history of racist police brutality, and we know that we're not going to stop that unless we come out here and get in the streets and fight back. So let's let the neighborhood hear. Let's let them know we're here. Let's start some chants. Justice for Tyler!
Justice for Tyler!
Justice for Tyler! Jail killer cops! Justice for Tyler! Jail killer cops! Justice for Tyler!
Jail killer cops!
Justice for Tyler!
Jail killer Tyler!
Justice for TD!
You are guilty!
LBPD!
You are guilty!
Police say get back! We say fight back! Police say get back!
We say fight back!
Police say get back!
We say guilty.
LBPD!
You are 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 guilty. Stop the killing. Stop the lies. 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 Stop the killing. Stop the lies.
Racist! No justice! No racist! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Unjustifiable. You shot my son 12 times in the back. First 10 times. And when he went down, he showed some sign of life. Then you guys bent over and shot him 2 more times, which the autopsy say took him out rapidly. That was wrong. What happened to the bean bags? What happened to the taser? What happened to the rubber bullets? And gang, it ain't about no gang on gang no more. Police, you are the gangs.
That's right.
There was 23 deaths in the year of 2013. The year before that, it was 11. It is doubling. What's going on? What's going on with your Chief McDowell, who wants to now run and be sheriff over LA? He can't even handle his own territory. So what's going on? You guys need better training. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do. And I hope that you lose every night of sleep like I lose over my son. And we're going to stop the crime, because this fight ain't over. It ain't over till you get properly trained. You're over there laughing like it's nothing, but we are hurting mothers and family members here. In Jesus' name, amen. Victory will be won. No justice, no peace.
No peace.
No racist!
Police.
No justice!
No peace.
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No racist!
Police!
Kill Dante. Who killed Dante?
Who killed Tyler?
Cops killed Tyler.
Who killed Tyler?
Cops killed Tyler.
Who shot Tyler?
Cops killed Tyler.
Who killed Dante?
Cops shot Dante.
Who shot Dante?
Cops shot Dante!
Who killed Dante?
Cops shot Dante.
Who shot Dante?
Cops shot Dante!
Who killed Dante?
Cops shot
Tyler!
Cops killed Tyler!
Who killed Tyler?
Cops killed Tyler!
Who killed Tyler?
Cops killed Tyler!
Who shot Tyler?
Go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
These racist cops have got to go!
Hey,
son so much. That's all he talks about. And I never thought I would be out here talking about my brother. This is our little sister.
Take your time.
Hi, Ruth. She was always with her too. But yeah, it's just so hard to talk about him because I never thought I would be out here, like, you know, for this. It's crazy though because it keeps happening over and over again.
That's right.
And the police, they think it's funny and they stand over there and laugh. They laugh and like it's a joke. But these are people we're actually losing that we love and care about. They get to go home at night while we sit at home and cry and, you know, they go home to their families, but we go home to being sad and crying. They get to spend holidays with their loved ones, but we have to mourn when holidays come for our loved ones. They get to go back to their jobs, and we out here having a hard time. So it's just really crazy, but as long as we stick together, we can get justice.
That's right.
For everyone.
Yes. That's right.
Yes. We can make a difference. If we all stick together.
That's true.
And just thank everyone. Woo!
Yeah.
United.
You never be defeated.
Brothers and sisters, my name is Andrew and I'm a member of the Answer Coalition.
All right.
Every 28 hours a black man is killed by law enforcement.
That's right.
We know that the cops say that they shot Tyler because they thought he was armed. But we really know that they didn't think he was armed. They knew he was black.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
This case is not about safety. This case is not about an officer's moral duty to protect his community. It's about racism within our police departments.
That's right.
Exactly.
When they saw Tyler, they didn't see someone's son, they didn't see someone's brother, they saw a person of color, and therefore a criminal and a target. Cops will continue to murder our youth in cold blood with no remorse or repercussion unless we stay in the streets, brothers and sisters, and win justice. So I encourage you all, if you haven't already, to sign our petitions and stay involved. Thank you.
We want justice.
We want justice.
We want justice! Up with the people!
Up with the people.
Down with the police!
Down with the police.
Up with the people!
Up with the people.
Say down with the police!
Down with the police.
Say up
with the police.
up with the people!
Up with the people.
Down with the police!
Down with the police.
No justice! Of police violence across the country. This isn't just a Long Beach problem, this is a national problem. And it's going to be the courage of families like the ones that are here today out on the streets fighting back is what's going to take to end this, to end all the senseless murders and these racist murders. So thank you to the families, thank you to the community, thank everyone, stay involved, stay in touch with the Answer Coalition, and everybody come out to a police, to a statewide conference on the March 22nd, organizing against police brutality. This is going to be in Los Angeles. Sign the clipboard if you're interested. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Yeah. Way to go, everybody.
Parent of
Wait,
Dante.
start over? I didn't get the...
My name is Pamela Fields. I am the parent of Dante, Jordan, and Michael Fields. My son Dante was killed November the 10th by Long Beach Police Department, shot 12 times in the back, unarmed, posed no threat. In the meantime, my son Michael Fields had got arrested on having a traffic violation. While being in there, people were like, "Man, did you hear what happened to your brother?" So he asked the police, "Man, y'all killed my brother." They jumped my son. They doped him up. They sent him to a mental hospital. He couldn't even go to his own brother's funeral.
Wow.
They would not let him out until 2 days after his brother's funeral. All because he asked them about what they did to his brother. They put him on some heavy drugs that I couldn't even see him. First they lied, said they didn't even have him in the jail. Then once I started investigating, I found out that he was in the mental hospital. So When I got to the mental hospital, they wouldn't let me see him because he was in the emergency part, which there was no enough nurses. I couldn't see him for 3 days. I couldn't tell him I'm here making funeral arrangements for one son and trying to go take care of another son at the same time. But I couldn't tell this one. I didn't want to bring up what happened to him because he was heavily medicated, that his brother had died. He didn't go to the funeral because he was in the mental hospital. He didn't find out until the 28th of November. They let him out on the 25th, and I wanted to make sure he was okay before I told him what happened to his brother. And he's not okay. In the meantime, he's had a breakdown. He's lost his job. His civil rights was violated.
Wow.
They took all of his money, his jewelry, his phone, all that. Won't give it back. So I'm fighting. I'm going through two things, two sons,
wow,
one being killed and one
wow.
being violated, one having a nervous breakdown, and it's just not fair.
Can you tell us what was happening when they killed Dante?
Dante was walking down the street. Sir says every independent witness had nothing to gain. That he was walking down the street. They got out, they start shooting. If you go on Anaheim and Chestnut, you'll see the bullet holes all up in the wall.
Here in Long
They
Beach?
shot him 10, yes.
Okay.
They shot him 10 times in the upper body. Once he fell down and showed some sign of life, then they got over it and shot him 2 more times. And that was a fatal wound. The newspaper only tell you about those 2 shots. They don't tell you about the 12. Then they try to say that he had shot a gun. Ballistic test came back through the autopsy. No residue on his hands. No handprints on the gun that they planted. None of that. So my son is just gone because they felt like they wanted to have some fun that day.
Scary.
Yes, yes. So I'm dealing with one son having a breakdown and one son gone that I never see again.
Wow.
You know? And the only thing that keeps me going is the Lord. And I want justice for both my sons, not just one, both my sons. Because this one's civil rights was violated all the way. Long Beach police had no business giving him any heavy drugs to sedate him at all. Because he asked about, people were coming in, they were like, man, did you hear what they did to your brother? And he just asked the officer, you killed my brother? And they beat him. They beat him, they drugged him up, and they took him to a mental hospital.
Too much. Just tell me your story.
Well, him and I were very close. His nickname was Butch. I call him Butch. Everybody else called him Dante. And we were very close. We did things together. And I'm going to miss him.
Wow.
I'm going to miss him real bad.
But the jails are becoming...
And I don't know what happened, but the police, they were wrong. They were wrong. You can bean shot them, spray them. You don't have to shoot them.
Absolutely.
And that's all I got to say.
Thank you so much. Do you mind if I ask you why sheriffs check top cards and not Metro employees?
Oh, because we're the ones that are employed to do fair enforcement.
But no, I don't think you're quite answering my question. I'm asking why is an employee of the Metro, not a law enforcement agency, checking the Metro's fares?
Because they contract us to do that for them. They don't hire their own. They don't have their own department to do that for them. So they hire us. Metro hires the sheriff's department to do that for them. Check their enforcement.
Okay, that's really not answering my question, but thank you anyway.
Yeah.
Welcome to the police day.
Thank you.